Judd is officially a Carlton player. Judd was traded by the Eagles for picks 3 and 20 and Josh Kennedy. The finer details of the midfielder's contract are yet to be finalised, but it's the richest deal in AFL history.
Day one of life as a Navy Blue began today for Chris Judd, and the message wasn't a subtle one. The Juddernaut will be milked for all of the millions his new club's dishing out.
Not big into pizzazz. There was an article calling me and Beck the posh and Becks of Melbourne, and that's really not us. So I want to play my footy, I want to train hard, contribute as much as I can to this footy club, and other than that, I probably, I don't want to be a rock star.
But like it or not, the 24-year-old will be more a messiah for a club all too used to pain both on and off the field in the past half-dozen years.
Rice Gibbs lives with Shane O'Sullivan, and since Chris said he wanted to come to Carlton, the kid hasn't slept, and he's the #1 pick last year, and he's that excited to be playing in the same team as Chris, so that's the effect it's going to have on our players.
The length of the deal remains a question mark, but it's likely a 5-year, multi-million-dollar deal will finally be agreed upon.
Look, it'll be a long-term contract, and we've got some general parameters, but we'll nut the detail out in the next day or so.
If I wasn't happy with the money that was being offered, I wouldn't have signed on. But I did sign on, so I am happy.
A fortnight after surgery, the Brownlow medalist is confident his groin will be back to its brilliant best.
At the ripe old age of 24, I hope that I've still got some couple of good games left in me. I'm sure they're still hoping I've got a couple left in me too.
The former Eagle skipper says he's unlikely to want the burden of club captaincy in year one. A number is another quandary. Judd says Mark Murphy is safe with 3, although he's unlikely to keep the 40 used for today's photo shoot. Allowing the deal to happen was Josh Kennedy. Reluctantly, the 20-year-old today began life as an Eagle, although his mum was most disappointed of all.
It was funny with Mum. You'd think she wanted me to come back, but she actually wanted me to stay. But I'm happy to be here and looking forward to next year.
Now Judd's job is to get his body right and then to get a game.
I've got to get selected for round 1.
Juddy you'll probably be in the team in round 1, mate, so we don't have to worry about that.
Tim Hodges, 10 News.
And in other trade news, Carlton is making a big play for Brisbane defender Josh Drummond. The Blues are believed to have offered Drummond a 3-year deal worth $1 million. They're hoping to entice him into the pre-season draft. Another Lion, Cameron Wood, is now a Collingwood player. The Magpies used their first-round pick 14 to give Josh Fraser some support in the ruck. The Lions have on-traded that pick to Melbourne for Travis Johnston, who is heading north to Brisbane.